Okay, welcome back to Outdated Leon. Everyone, shh, shh. We're doing stealth right here. Yes, shut up. Okay, okay. So she should be around here. Yeah, there she is. So that's Mercy Long, and we're gonna start with this. I'm gonna start this video with some very special thing. Let's put a Nuka credit on her. Do you see that? Woohoo! Yes! So... oh shit, they're shooting at us. Alright guys, run! Run! Yeah, run. Yes. Alright, you see that? That's... yeah, this is Mercy Long's body. So yes. So, yes. There we go. Hey, Codsworth! What you doing, man?
You seem to be pummeling.
What's wrong with you people? Well, guys, we'll be back. So there you go, guys. So in the latest update, okay, by Bethesda, they have deemed that, okay, Mercy Long and Jun Long, these two couples, right? These couples, they are supposedly killable. All right, their status as essential are supposed to be bug. Okay, they were deemed as a bug. So that's why now everyone, I would say that, you know, if you wanted Mercy Long to die, you know, without using console commands, now you can do that. Okay, our friends on consoles, on Xbox, and also on PlayStation, now you can just whip up your gun and just go wham, wham, and she's dead. Yeah, just like that. Seriously. All right. So now, you know, I would suggest.
This'll do.
So I'll just say that, you know, like, just leave her as, you know, leave her be for now. You know, every time that you have a bad day, you know, then go to her, put a live grenade in her pocket, get blow up if you want. All right. So, or let's say one day you have a really bad day at work. Okay, your boss is like, you know, yelling at you for not doing your work, but apparently that you have actually done it, but he's being a douche and he doesn't seem to spot it. Then yeah, fall for. Okay, go to Mercy Long, put a bullet in his head, put a bullet in her head. All right, his head. Yeah, my grammar. Sorry, grammar Nazis. Okay, so put a bullet into her head. Okay, that would really light up your day. And then some people will be like, you know, but Mercy Long has PTSD, you know, she's a victim of war or something, you know. But yeah, that's the thing. You know, you can be a victim of wars or whatever you are, but being an asshole for one entire fucking year, you know, and you know, we have actually helped you to sort out your life, and then, you know, we give you a good place to live, and then we have helped you to defend your place and all of that. You know, we have led you guys to safety. We even saved your fucking life in Concord. Have you forgotten that, Mercy? And that's what you repay me. Every day I see you, you snipe at me. So that's why we will keep her as, you know, keep her as one of the settlers here. We keep her alive, but when we're in a bad mood, we'll come back and we go. Right? So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna keep her alive right here in Sanctuary, and then when I'm in a bad mood, I'll kill her. I'll kill her ass off. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. And yes, Bethesda, this is to
caps. Whatever you find, don't forget to share.
Yeah, I've been sharing every day to you, Kate. This is to Bethesda. Thank you, Bethesda, for fixing this. All right, fixing this for everyone. And yes, God bless you. So now let's go back to Vault 88 to complete that DLC's quest, because I'm thinking that Barstow has been waiting very eagerly for us to go back and then to help her out with her experiment. So welcome back. We're now in Vault 88, as you can see right here. You know, this is the very shitty vault I have built. Alright, so yes, I still couldn't get a higher ceiling, higher ceiling to work, but I suppose right now this would do. And I've set up a cafeteria right here, and just to the string, and then fix up a few things, get some rat off me, and yeah, the part here is pretty much barren, but the vault itself is not really our concern today, and we have already explored all these tunnels, I suppose. So now let's go back to helping out Barstow with her quest. So Barstow,
Our first vault residence. What a moment. But on to business.
just a bit, just a moment, all right? Okay, that's much better. Okay, what were you saying? What were you saying?
Our first vault residence. What a moment. But on to business. Exercise is an inherently selfish activity.
Selfish?
Instead of using every hour, every minute to further the goals of the community, a resident instead improves their body past the minimum requirements. Vault-Tec has devised a solution. The Power Cycle 1000. While you pedal, you provide raw power to the vault.
Hey, that's
a
sour.
perfect answer to an inherently counterproductive practice.
That sounds like a good thing. Yeah, exercise is not selfish, by the way. You know why? Because if I exercise, I keep myself healthy so I can do more work for the society. Isn't that? Yeah. Now you give me that facial expression right now, right there. Right? However, let's just question you for that. Exercise is not selfish, but I like the idea that when you cycle, you produce power for, whatever the place that you're living at. Right? That's really good.
But doesn't society benefit from healthy citizens?
Overall, our research indicates it does not.
What?
True, some short-term medical costs are mitigated. But exercise leads to longevity, which extends how long the elderly drain the vault's resources.
Oh.
No, exercise overall is a societal ill we should and can cure.
Oh. Alright, you have a good point there, right? But elderly people can still contribute to the society, don't you think? But whatever. Okay, fine. Power is important. We need more power. Alright, even though we already have like 1 or 2 fusion cores, power generator, power fusion that we have ongoing. But fine, whatever. Power is important.
Settlements can always use power.
Precisely. The prototype is far from perfect. There were incidences during its R&D. Maybe even the stray cerebral hemorrhage.
Oh.
What? Overseer?
Oh, Clem. Don't worry yourself. This model won't suffer from those defects.
Oh, good.
Well, probably. Let me download the schematic to your Pip-Boy. Build it and attach a terminal to choose the parameters of the experiment. Work Clem hard. Give me power.
You want power? You want him to, you want us to exhaust, your very Clem is the only one who would do this for you. Alright? Killing him off is I don't get you, Barstow. Whatever. Alright, whatever. And what was this marker showing to me too? Doesn't matter. Let's just build okay, so power, is it under power there? So I assume that it's under generator. No? Is this super reactor there? I don't get it. Or, I don't know, let me just explore a bit. Ah, there it is. The Power Cycle 1000 prototype. Okay, so, yeah, let's do it. Let's just do it. Probably I can do this. Let's build the this one. Alright, because you know, remember the shit here is connected to that powers that we have earlier. Right, so let's do this. Put it here. Right? No. And we need a terminal. Terminal. There we go. A terminal. Okay. So I suppose I should put it here. I don't know. Put it here. Yeah. If that's the case, then we will need this. We will need this. Yes. Some sort of power pylon. Okay. So first thing first, connect this to here, this to here, and then the pylon to this. Wonderful.
Glad I'm in here and not out there.
Yeah. You won't be glad to be in here if I kill you off.
I just want to trade a few things.
No. Sorry about that.
I'm just so excited to be here.
Yeah, you're so.
I'll do good.
You do good.
You'll see.
You see. Whatever. Oh, I'm not supposed to sit on it. No, I'm not supposed to sit on it. What am I supposed to do here? Connect terminal to the power and set a parameter. Of course. What? Parameter. Additional power production. Sustained usage incentive. Notes for power from Dr. Brown. The Power Cycle 1000 is already successful. Wasteful exercise turned into clean power. But I task your R&D team to reach even further. How can we further refine this product? Are there opportunities to further other goals of Vault-Tec? Any more notes? No more. Whatever. So, environmental enhancer. R&D lead nodes, set parameters, choose what? So Dr. Riley's team took a very different direction in their trials. Despite objections, they posited that if the Power Cycle 1000 was associated with natural positive feedback, that productivity would be enhanced using strong aromatic essential oils. The Power Cycle prototype is a strong initial impression. A sub-audible soundtrack of gentle waves lapping on the beach were added. The power production of this experiment was a failure, right? Okay. Sure. What parameters that we have here? Additional power production, sustained usage, incentive, environmental enhancer. Oh, I have to choose the parameter there. What did I just press? Okay, choose experiment parameter. So what? Additional power, environmental enhancer, sustained usage incentive. What's this then? Overly material found that some test subject will represent physical resistance to power cycle testing. Using coercive or physical force to maintain a power cycle could prove problematic in vaults with minimal security personnel. By discreetly injecting small dosage of buff-out, not only will the test subject pedal longer and faster, but potentially they will associate the narcotic effect with the activity. Only tested this once in a lab. After 43 hours of continuous pedaling, and the test subject experienced a cardiac arrest. So, what I can do? I can just, put in drugs, or I can just go with additional power productivity. By administering extra shock where the best rotation per minute dips below acceptable levels, the amount of power generated can be increased. Wow. So things can be really bad. But let's go with environmentally uncertain. Right? Or it doesn't work though. It doesn't seem to work. Okay, let's go with additional power production because that's what I think that's what she wants. That's what, you know, maybe after she sees that Vault-Tec's way doesn't work, maybe then she will change her mind. Okay, Clem, don't kill yourself.
Just wanted to trade a few things.
No.
So excited to be here. I'll do good.
Yeah, just
You'll
go.
see.
Just go. Alright, don't kill yourself. Just write and
This is all there is to it?
yeah, just
So
go.
I'll keep pedaling.
Yes,
This
go.
is kind of fun.
Sure.
Ow! What? The cycle is, ow! Broken. I'll just keep pedaling.
Don't die.
All this pedaling. There's a point to it, right?
Yeah. There is a point to it. So should I just watch him to? Okay. I'll just sleep for an hour. All right. Barstow, I'm gonna use your bed. Okay, Clem. Oh my God! What just happened? You ruined my cycle. You ruined my cycle.
Oh man, I'm sorry. I broke your vault. I just got so excited and I wanted to do a good job and I kept pedaling faster and faster. And then the whole vault went kablooey. Please don't kick me out.
You. It's all right. Don't worry, man. I'll fix this. I'll fix this. Okay? Don't worry. Now we're fine. Now we're fine. No worries, man. It's okay. I'm glad that you're alive, Clem. Clem, shh.
Some people complain.
Don't go there.
Not me. Just happy to be here.
Don't go there. All right? Okay.
I was looking at the data for the power cycle. Marvelous work. The power cycle intelligently forced our test subject to pedal to his limits.
My heart's still pounding, Overseer.
Oh, cheer up, Clem. You could have pedaled at the rate of another 10 or 15 minutes without long-term effects.
Really?
Say so.
For the next experiment, we'll need something from outside.
From outside?
Vault-Tec subcontracted out chemical research to Hallucigen Incorporated. It
What?
was supposed to be delivered before. Well, before. But with the mail service out of commission, other arrangements must be made.
What?
The whole world we knew died. Don't you care?
Enormously. That's why these experiments must succeed.
Okay.
We must make sure the inheritors of the Earth have every advantage.
Sure. Okay. If I'm gonna go up, might as well get a reward.
Tracking this research down won't be easy. Make it worth my while.
If you insist there's danger, then take these missiles. Lord knows what I'd do with them.
Missiles.
Just get that research. Once we have that, we can start the next experiment.
Okay. Don't kill. No. Don't. Clam. No. Stop. Stop, buddy. Stop. I don't need you to kill
That
yourself.
power cycle really gets your heart beating. Like, really, really beating.
Clam. Whatever. So now we're supposed to go to where? The Hallucigen Incorporated. Alright, we'll go to there. We'll go there. Where is that place? Okay, so it's all the way close to Hubris Comics. Okay. Alright, sure. So we will be there. Okay. So guys, we'll be right back. Alright, so I've just went to I just went to the Hallucinogen Incorporated area, and apparently Bandicam was not recording, and I didn't have a previous save. However, we got whatever we were after. Alright, so now we're reporting back to her. So the Vault 88, where the fuck was it? Vault. Gee, there's so many shit. So many shit. See? Vault 88 Chemical Research. Okay, so this is the stuff we're looking at. Alright, it took a long time, in fact, like if I'm gonna record that shit, it's gonna be a long time too. It's gonna be like, all about 2 hour-ish, because I was totally lost in there. So I would say that, okay, maybe let's just, it's alright if it's good that if we just skip that place too, it's alright. So let's get back to Barstow.
I'll do well. Promise.
So strange having people about.
Yeah, but you don't seem to care about people anyway,
I have those chemical formulas for you.
Marvelous. Now we can reform another societal picadillo. The hydration break. Whether it rears its head around the coffee pot, water cooler, or soda fountain, it's a menace. Vault-Tec scientists have conducted experiment after experiment to eliminate this inefficiency. But people feel an irrational need to socialize. So if they must squander their time, let us turn it into the collective good. With chemistry.
What? Aren't chemicals bad for you?
Oh, Clem, you worry so much, my boy. Everything you eat and drink is made of chemicals, don't you know?
Oh, right. That's very interesting, Lady Overseer.
These are just special chemicals.
Yeah, you have a very great humor you have there, Barstow. However, what kind of chemicals are we dealing with?
What type of chemicals are we talking about?
Well, that's up to you. But from what I've read, the R&D folks really outdid themselves.
Okay, well, I'm supposed, like serving up a few sodas, some Nuka-Cola to my population won't be that bad. This is alright. Should be fun.
This should be fun.
Now, there's the Vault-Tec spirit. So build the soda fountain, and then serve refreshments to our residents. And Clem, if you get thirsty on the job, feel free to have a cool, refreshing beverage.
Gee, thanks.
Okay. Gee, I think I need some drinks myself. Right. However, so let's build that shit that she wants us to build. So let's see what the parameters we have here. So soda fountain experiment. Appetite suppressant. Appetite suppressant. We've achieved remarkable progress in synthesizing liptistative derivative. What kind of bombastic words are there? True, the side effects are more pronounced, but the efficacy is remarkable. Test subject over the trial period lost 10% BMI, and there has been unfortunate loss of productivity among the subjects, one complete loss from fatality, and two who refused to get out of bed, but the others are consuming a quarter of less of a standard ration. So that makes people eat less. Probably is a good thing for if your entire vault is actually filled with fat ass people who are fat, overly obese, and don't know how to work properly, don't know how to work out their ass, so that's why they're all fucking fat. If I have people who are fucking fat in the entire fucking vault, then maybe this would be a good one. right? But I think maybe not. Let's try mood enhancer because my vaults are very fit. All right, my vault dwellers are fit. So mood enhancer. Let's see what we have here. Hallucinogen provided us with a small sample of the final product, and it's quite exciting. And they've made extremely psychoactive compound that's soluble in water. It creates short-term euphoria, and in some cases mild hallucinations. So that means these people, after they drink my Nuka Cola or maybe Pepsi, I don't know, they will think that they saw Jesus Christ. Well, that might work. That worked well. Maybe. Well, and they say there's no withdrawal symptom. Sure. Let's try. Let's try this. We take mood enhancer and accept parameters.
I guess I'm open for business.
So let him serve for 1 hour. So if that's the case, let's sleep for 1 hour then. Let's sleep for 1 hour. Let's sleep for 1 hour.
The soda fountain's open. Want to be the first customer?
Depends. How much does it cost?
Oh, it's free.
Really? Well, I guess then.
Free stuff are never good, man. Just remember, there's no free lunch in the world. If it's free, then probably it's bad for...
It tastes...
All the soda you can drink.
It tastes funny.
Make sure to come back.
Yeah, so suddenly you guys laugh funny. Yeah, you see, no free lunch in the world. If you want free lunch, bad things can happen. Clem?
You here to check up? I got a customer right here. You're back!
Oh, yeah, this vault's amazing. Just great. Wow.
Yeah, just great. It's so great I don't even know what I'm saying.
Neither do I.
So I have just created a few drunkards in my vault. Well, that will work. That will work out well.
The fountain shows enormous potential. To think we've turned the simple soda fountain into something noble. It fills me with pride. On to the next prototype. The Hippocratic Oath. A solemn vow to do no harm. Well, roughly that's what it means. I don't want to get into interpreting dusty Latin textbooks. But that core sentiment of the medical community runs counter to what we're trying to accomplish here. Doctors shouldn't put their patients' welfare first. Instead, their sole focus should be the collective good. You understand, of course.
I don't understand that. Doctors are supposed to heal people to make patients feel better. I don't understand what you mean by, for the collective good, right? But whatever. Let's just say maybe it's maintain and balance, whatever.
I could see needing to strike a different balance here.
Is that a twinge of misguided conscience? You should work on suppressing that. So, enter the Vault-Tec Phoropter. A specialized piece of optometrist equipment that, yes, can improve a patient's eyesight. But potentially so much more. The prototype requires a bit, well, a lot. All right, a staggering quantity of radioactive material. But the results will be worth it.
Yeah. Nuclear material. That sounds like a fucking good idea, man. Fucking good idea. So maybe after I get this nuclear material, I pour these nuclear materials, these nuclear waste, radioactive waste into Clam's eyes. Maybe he would he would just mutate into Cyclops, into one of them X-Men's. Maybe, I don't know. Let's say I'm excited.
I'm excited to be a part of this plan.
You and me together. The world will quake at what we will accomplish. Hopefully, not literally.
Yeah, the world
Don't
just...
fret about the nuclear material, by the by. We chose this site for Vault 88 Because our surveys indicate that there's a rich source of uranium deeper inside the caves.
I'm not worried about that.
So, dig deep and get what we need.
I'm not worried about nuclear materials because, you know, I've been using some, you know, some plasma weapons against some enemies, and then more so than ever, they just die and then they drop nuclear material, like almost all the time, right? So I suppose that should work. So what now? View and power. Okay, sure. So I think it's under special again. Special, yeah, special. For Raptor prototype. Okay, let's see. We can put it here, maybe. Okay, let's put it here. Let's connect this to here. This doesn't seem great. Let's just move it a bit. Move it to here. Okay. So let's see what a parameters we
That power
have.
cycle really gets your heart beating. Like, really, really beating.
Yeah, I understand that. Let's see. I think this doesn't look pretty. Let's just get some pylons up. Yeah, get the pylons up, and then let's just store this wire. Connect this thing up here. Connect this thing up here. There we go. Now it looks pretty. So
I'll
let's
do well. Promise.
shut up. I'm trying to read here. Photoropter experiment. So subliminal messaging, and I don't think this is good because that's more keen to brainwashing, right? R&D has designed a series of microflash images which, when played repeatedly in a loop, have a statistically significant positive effect on the test subject's view of the Vault-Tec and Overseer specifically were never quite perfected an eye drop formula that was both effective and didn't cause long-lasting eye trauma. Sure. They might lose their eyesight. Okay. Vault monitoring. So they say, in layman's term, it can, yeah, you see there's a lot of, like, I don't know, when fed enough power, imaging can process the visual information response for stimuli. In layman's term, it can read the test subject's mind. And, this is a mind reading thing. So the images are very grainy and distinct. Starting from the standard Rorschach test with hundreds of volunteers, our computers can reliably identify these images with 71% accuracy. It's still early days, but the promise of getting involuntary glimpses in the population mind could be a game changer for vault management. This sounds like a good idea. Let's go for this one. Improve eye care. I think this is what it is, right? Simple synthesis of the experiment Ted. Yeah, the good guy Ted. Good guy Ted from Boston, that teddy bear, saying that, oh, we shouldn't be so bad. Let's just be a good teddy bear and, you know, come up with experiment that's not harmful. Yeah, maybe that's what he said. Bad. That those things are bad experiments. We shouldn't do that. So let's go with vault monitoring or subliminal messaging. Oh, I'll say let's go for this one. Why not? Because we may want to create a vault that actually, you know, follows our orders and don't go against our, you know, rules and all that. Yeah, let's be like the communists. Yes, let's do that. Let's be like the communists. Because if I'm the boss, I don't want people to go against my rules and go against my orders. So talk with Overseer and Clem. Yeah, Kate liked that too. Interesting. So
Looks like we have our first patient.
If you need fixing up, let's get a look at you.
no, not interested.
Not interested.
Very well.
Before we begin, Clem, how do you feel about children?
They're all right, I guess.
You ever planning on having any?
I don't know. Why are you asking?
Just idle chatter. Go on.
Hi, you here for an eye exam with with this thing?
I guess.
Go ahead and get in.
Well, I you know, here's the thing. Don't ever have children, alright? They're evil. You want proof? Go to every cinema.
What do I do?
Just stay still.
It keeps flashing.
I think that's normal.
What? Ah! What the? Ow!
This thing's not working!
What were you doing? I kept saying obey the Overseer.
Well, that's just a quirk of the prototype. Nothing to concern yourself with.
Bullshit. This ain't the end of it.
Alright. It doesn't seem to work. You know, they don't seem to receive well with the mind. Is she mind wash? Have we washed her mind with some good things about me?
Hi.
What the hell is your game?
No,
You
no.
like Clem and me in here to experiment on us? You some sort of sicko?
No, I'm not. I'm not. Seriously, I'm not. Not what you think. You're imagining things. Seriously.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Yeah, right. I heard the stories about Vault-Tec. Looks like they were true.
No.
At least up in the Commonwealth, everyone's up front about trying to kill you or rip you off.
No, I'm
Come
not.
on, Clem. Let's leave. These guys are assholes.
But I've got a job now. I'm an I run the eye machine.
Yeah.
I can't leave.
Yeah, you have a job now.
Can, Clem.
Finally, Vault 88's work can truly begin.
Aren't vaults supposed to have clean water?
Yeah, we have a lot of fucking clean water here. And hey, where you going? Hey, where you going?
Hey there.
I wish I had never even heard of this vault.
Yeah, fuck you. I'm gonna kill you off.
I don't think this is the right place to be shooting that.
What the?
That's more like it.
I think I just messed up my own game. Guys, I'm gonna come back later. All right. Just it's quite funny because I have to cut out, you know, recording like several times. So sorry. Alright, so we fucked up last time. So I suppose we have to go with a good parameter for this one. So that, you know, these people wouldn't leave us. Okay, so let's go with this. Let's not go for the funny ones. Right? Let's go for the ones that says good things. Right? Let's say, you know, let's follow whatever the teddy bear says. Right? Let's go for it. Kate disliked that. Yeah. You don't like it when I'm an asshole? No, you don't like it when I'm not an asshole. Right, whatever.
Before we begin, Clem, how do you feel about children?
They're all right, I guess.
You ever planning on having any?
I don't know. Why are you asking?
Just idle chatter. Go on.
Hi, you here for an eye exam with with this thing?
I guess.
Go ahead and get in.
Yep. Hopefully you don't find anything evil this time. Everything's good. Everything's cool.
So, what do I do?
Just stay still.
So I just sit here.
Yeah. The machine will do the rest.
This thing's creeping me out.
All done. It says you got, minor eye infection. Some eye drops will clear it up.
Eye drops.
Thanks.
And that's it? Nothing else?
No, Lady Overseer, exam's all done.
So strange having people about.
Yeah,
Why
very.
blue?
Hey there.
I mean,
I
would a
never
yellow
had an eye
jumpsuit
exam
really
before.
be that bad?
It wasn't so bad, I guess. Why are you doing this stuff anyhow?
Well, I'm doing this stuff so that I will benefit my society, right?
These experimental devices could make life better. For everyone.
Huh. No shit. So I need eye drops, huh? Right. After Clem going crazy on that damn power cycle. Are you guys some sort of sickos?
No, I'm not. You know, it's not what you think.
It's not what you think.
You can't talk your way out of this, pal. At least up in the Commonwealth, everyone's up front about trying to kill you or rip you off. Come on, Clem. Let's leave. These guys are assholes.
But I've got a job now. I'm an I run the eye machine. I can't leave.
Run while you can, Clem.
Right, sure. I don't think I can keep this seller. Whatever. Doesn't matter. Let's go on with our next quest. Then I don't care. I don't care. You wanna leave? Go. Go. I don't even need to kill you. Alright? I don't even want to kill you.
So, one of our residents left. Well, it'll be easy enough to replace her.
Yeah.
The important thing is that our work is progressing admirably.
Yep, indeed. Surely. But I think you should care though. Because, you know, you will have less people to task your stuff on. So maybe you should care. Okay? It's a very bad setback though.
Yeah, it's a minor setback.
Due to the nature of our work, attrition is inevitable. This last experiment is my pride and joy. Following in the footsteps of Dr. Braun and the others, I have spent my time devising my very own prototype. Its premise is this. We are all flawed creatures.
Yeah, we are.
Each with our own vices. What if our Vault didn't pointlessly try to stamp out these predilections, and instead harnessed them?
So, I don't know what you're trying to say.
What vices are you talking about?
Well, greed.
Oh.
The schematic is for a slot machine. I designed it to be as enticing as possible. Choose the experimental parameters, and let's see how it fares in the field.
Sure. I'm gonna build a fucking casino. That's really interesting. Clem. Hey Clem, have you ever played a casino slot machine before? Have you? Have you ever? No, you get to play one. Let's just put it here, I suppose. Yeah, put it here. Put it here. I'll have to put this over here, all the way down here. Yeah, and put it here. Okay, so let's connect it to this shit. So parameters. What are
Anybody
these?
need help with anything?
No, not yet. Slot machine experiment. Let's go. A indentured servitude. I don't know what's this. There's nothing for me to read. Customer profiling. Nothing for me to read. Lost revenue. Nothing for me to fucking read as well. Notes from Barstow. Okay. So gambling is alluring by its very nature. Casinos throughout the country have spent millions to further refine its appeal. An in-depth analysis of the techniques involved in Commonwealth psychology today gave me the inspiration to use gambling as a positive motivation force in the Vault. The big unanswered question is, what's the best way to use the fucking device? Options? The device could manipulate probability to first entice a subject, then later drain them of all financial resources. Okay, this will ensure the maximum amount of revenue for the Vault. This is the indentured servitude parameter. If the machine itself could be a standard game of what? Of chance. But the machine is capable of identifying behavior and allowing the Overseer to track those with degenerate behavior. Oh. So I get to spot the bad kind of Vault dweller using customer profiling. Okay, if there's time for control, the probability could be adjusted to maximize the returns. Gamblers will win more often than not. Undoubtedly, this will prove popular and expensive, but the lost revenue parameter should only be chosen for A and B testing. Let's go with customer profiling, because I want to know who are the bad people in my Vault. Who are the ones who will not obey my orders and shit that I say, right? However, since we have a problem last time, let's just save before we do any shit. Alright? Fuck. Why am I keep on why have fatigues all fucking well? Why have fatigues? Oh yeah, because I didn't eat and drink. Gee. Now let's drink this drug water. because why not? Oh, steel parched. There we go. There. Oh my god. What just happened? Suddenly I'm high. Okay. So.
Some people complain, but not me. Just happy to be here.
Yep. Because you're a fucking idiot. Okay. So, let's go with customer profiling. Set parameters. Okay, Clem, play. Just fucking play. Go. Clem. Fine, I'll just sleep for 1 hour and see how it goes.
The thing's broke. It keeps making these weird clicking noises.
Really?
The thing's broke. It keeps making these weird clicking noises.
Really? Okay. I don't know. Okay. That seems to... Is this thing working, Barstow? Is this thing working?
Time to check in with the slot machine. I can't wait.
Alright. Go.
My luck's gonna turn around.
Oh, 777. See that? Gee. Again? Well, that's interesting.
Let's check in with Clem.
Oh, hi. Is the slot machine supposed to flash? Every now and again, I swear it makes a strange noise and flashes.
You must be imagining things. A slot machine doesn't take pictures of people.
So your thoughts?
After all the experiments, what are your thoughts?
It's done. Finally. Hundreds of years of refining and planning. The results were mixed. But in science, you rarely wind up exactly where you were expecting.
Boy, the Lady Overseer sure is smart. I just feel like everything she says makes sense.
Yes, Clem. Good. You should take another soda break.
Yeah. Indeed, you
With
should.
my life's work done, I think I will deliver our schematics to other vaults to improve their lives.
I'm not really sure if there's any other vaults around out there, and if you walk out there, in case you guys forget, remember guys, you know, when we first came into this vault, outside there are like a bunch of fucking raiders, killed me 2 times before I entered this vault. Am I right? So, you're not supposed to go out. You are not supposed to go out. It's dangerous out there. It's fucking dangerous out there.
The outside world is dangerous. It could eat you alive.
An overseer's job, or a former overseer's job, is never easy. I pass the mantle on to you. Guide Vault 88 to greatness. You're the overseer now.
Really? So, hey.
Hi.
Please, take care of the vault.
Just don't leave. Can I level up? Yeah. Right. Hey. Clam?
You done with all your experiments?
Yeah,
I hope I did good. They were real interesting.
yeah, they were, eh?
Especially liked the soda. Every time I think about it.
So, how are you?
How are you doing, Clem?
I'm doing well. This vault's just the best. I haven't been attacked by mole rats. Not even once. Just happy to be here.
Yeah, I'm glad that you're happy. Happy.
You really are a glass is half full kind of guy, aren't you?
Who? Me? Heck, I'd be happy just to have a glass. I guess you're the overseer now, right? Looking forward to giving the vault my best.
Sure. Right. So, since I've lost my doctor, right? So, I think you be the doctor. You'll be my doctor. You'll be my doctor this time round. I hope you don't kill all of my vaults, you know, giving them the wrong meds. But whatever, you'll be the doctor, you'll be the fucking doctor. Alright. Here we go. Let's assign you to be a doctor. Let's do that. Okay. So I guess that's about it. I'm not really sure. I'm not really sure if we can keep Barstow. So let's try this. Let's try this. I have a save, and you know, let's try this and load it again and see if we can keep her. So maybe let's not go with your thoughts because you know that was the boring one. Let's go with Sarcastic.
Now we just need a variety act and some crime bosses and our casino's set.
Ah, your famous wit.
What about I say stay as the Overseer?
Vault 88 needs you. And your guidance. We can't afford to lose our Overseer.
How touching. Sentiment shouldn't matter in this calculus, but somehow it does. I will stay. And together we will make Vault 88 a beacon of hope for the future.
Yep, do that. And why you're giving me a Vault suit too, right? I mean, like you would need this, right? I hope you don't go naked, because I don't like ghouls naked. Yeah, you still have your clothes on. That's really good. Yeah, I guess we can still keep her, and we can still get the Vault suit. And yeah, Clem. Yeah, you're still here. I don't need to talk to you anyway. Alright, so I suppose that's about it, and yeah, that's it. That's it for this DLC's quest. Well, aside for the Hallucinogen 1 that you have to go to Hallucinogen Incorporated to get that you know that research papers, I guess you know this one is really short, you know. But well, regardless, you still have like tunnels to explore.
Anything better than getting pissed is picking a fight. Am I right?
Yeah, yeah. So, you know, you have some tunnels to explore, right? You have some Deathclaw to fight. You have some Myler Queen to fight. Yeah, it's kind of exciting some ways, but I'm hoping for more. I kind of miss, you know, like the old DLCs, like you know, for example, like you know, in Fallout 3 you get to go onto an alien ship, or in New Vegas there's a DLC that you can actually go into a mega casino and almost get yourself killed, and then you know it feels like you know you're in the game of you know I don't know something like Lost, you know. It's pretty amazing, and you even go to you know Over Blues, and you get to go to Honest Heart Ears, you know that Utah, you know all these places, and yeah, I kind of miss those huge DLC, seriously. But however, this would do, I suppose. This would do, right? I hope that you know the next DLC, the New Car World, maybe the New Car World has more things for me to toy around. Maybe. So until then, maybe we'll see you guys around, and maybe I'll take a break for a bit, and then maybe find a new game to play. Maybe the next game probably something that is not Fallout, probably. Yeah, that's my guard there. Okay, don't mind her. Okay, so I'll see you guys around, and have a good day. Okay, so I'll see you guys in the next episode. Yeah, peace out.